Often people boast about their latest pigeon purchase or the bloodlines that they keep in their loft. Big names like 𝐒𝐒𝐂𝐑𝐈𝐁𝐄, Battenberg Vandenberg, or some famous fancier's name whose birds they have acquired. But do bloodlines really exist? That's what we'll find out by the end of this video. Pigeon bloodlines refer to the genetic lineage or ancestry of a pigeon. It is possible for pigeon breeders to carefully select and breed pigeons with certain characteristics in order to produce offspring with desired traits. This process can result in what we are sometimes referred to as bloodlines within a particular breed of pigeon. In the process of selective breeding, pigeon breeders aim to produce offspring with specific desired traits by carefully selecting and breeding individuals with those traits. This can involve selecting for physical characteristics such as size, shape, and color, as well as behavioral traits such as homing ability or tameness.
Consulting team.
One way that pigeon breeders can achieve this is by establishing bloodlines. Within a particular breed, a bloodline refers to a group of pigeons that are descended from a common ancestor or group of ancestors that share similar genetic characteristics. Pigeon breeders may aim to maintain the purity of a particular bloodline by breeding only within that line and carefully selecting breeding stock to ensure that the desired traits are passed on to the next generation. However, it is important to note that the concept of pigeon bloodlines is not formally recognized or standardized within the pigeon breeding community. Different breeders may use the term in different ways, and it may not always be clear what is meant by a particular bloodline. In addition, the genetic makeup of any given pigeon is the result of the complex interplay between many different genes, and it is not always possible to predict with certainty which traits will be passed on to the next generation. The truth is, these big names, as mentioned earlier, are not really developing one particular line or ancestry of birds. Rather, they keep all sorts of birds, all from different families and ancestry, and outcross them. So, when someone says, let's say, they have a Battenberg bird, it's actually a mix of pigeons from different families and may actually have only a small percentage of his own pigeons. I believe that the media often try to brainwash fanciers in order to promote certain individuals and birds. As a result, many people become caught up in the pedigree craze and believe that only great names can breed great pigeons. They also believe that if a pigeon is good, its siblings will be good as well, which is not necessarily the case. Because in, let's say, 100 birds, it's a good chance already if 10 will be good out of those 100. In reality, there are relatively few truly good pigeons. And I sometimes wonder if the people who pay crazy prices for birds realize this. The answer is probably no. And I believe that the media are partially to blame for this. Pigeon magazines, for example, may promote certain fanciers and birds in order to make money, even if the truth is not important. It has been a brand name like Nike or Louis Vuitton, and people think that by wearing your Nikes, you could play like LeBron James or Kobe. Or if you wear that particular expensive bag, that you're classy as well. Or if you drive this particular car, you're a millionaire already, or you'll be fast like an F1 racer. Or if you use this particular brand of sports equipment endorsed by a person, that you will play as good as him. That's what it's been like. It has been a brand name. So, in the end, bloodlines do exist, yes, in a way that if it's continuing a family or lineage of closely related pigeons, that's how true bloodlines are formed. That's how true bloodlines exist. However, it's certainly not in the sense of brand name pigeons. How about you? What bloodlines do you have? Do you believe in it or not? Let us know on the comment section.